Welcome to another day of my 25 days of holiday looks. So today's look is, a little bit more basic, a little bit more easy. Of course, I'm going to do some dramatic, intricate, fun holiday looks, but I want to throw in a couple like normal, pretty easy, basic looks for those of you that, don't feel like looking super crazy around the holidays and you just kind of want to have a simple holiday look. This one is for you. Also, this is great for beginners because I only used 3 eyeshadows, which is like a record for me because I am not somebody who uses like 3 eyeshadows ever. I always use like a million. So I try to keep it super simple and beginner friendly. And yeah, I just think this is a really pretty holiday look, really simple, straight to the point. The focus is obviously on the lips. This is a pretty dark lip color. I'm loving it though, and I usually don't like dark lip colors, but of course you can switch this out for like a red, and if you don't really like lip color, you could of course go with a nude, but I feel like this eye is perfect to pair with like any kind of bolder lip color, but I wanted to do something that wasn't red. I wanted to do something a little bit different, but to me this still seems like the holidays, like it gives holiday vibes, you know what I mean? So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so starting off, I'm just applying my L'Oreal Freshwear foundation in the shade 460. This foundation just always works for me and never does me wrong. We are going to kind of run through the face products pretty quickly because my camera was giving me some technical difficulties. So we're just going to move right on to concealer, and I'm using the L'Oreal Full Wear Concealer in the shade 355 to highlight and conceal my face. This is a really great drugstore concealer if you're looking for one instead of like Tarte Shape Tape. I feel like this one is a pretty good dupe. So I'm just highlighting my face, and I am using a sponge by the brand Shop Miss A. It's $1 and it's actually a really good sponge, so check it out. So yeah, I'm just blending that out, and then I'm going to go in and set everything. I already started setting, but I'm going to be using the Juvias Place powder in White Sands. If you like a pretty bright under eye, I feel like this powder does a really good job at brightening. It is not the best translucent powder I've ever tried, but it works and it does the job. Then we're going to move on to bronzing. I'm just using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. If you're looking for an inexpensive bronzer, check this one out. It is really good. It works just as good as my high-end bronzers, honestly. The formula is really, really nice. It's super creamy. It blends really easily. And overall, I just think the color is really nice. I think they have a few different shades of this bronzer. So I'm just warming up the skin with that, and I'm just using a big fluffy brush. I believe that one is by the Morphe Jaclyn Hill collection. Then we're going to go in with blush. I'm using the MAC Warm Soul blush. I love this blush. I've used it so many times on my channel. It is just a beautiful color. It has a slight shimmer in it, but honestly, it's not really noticeable on the face. I just love the tone of it. It just adds so much warmth to my face, and yeah, I just really like it. Then we're going to go in with the Wet n Wild loose highlighting powder in the shade, I think I'm So Lit, or I'm Lit, something with lit in it. And I'm just going to go pretty light-handed with this because this highlighter, you guys, is no joke. It is really intense if you want it to be, but I just was kind of light-handed because I didn't want it to be so intense. But if you like for your highlight to be like beaming and super noticeable, check this one out. You get so much product in the container, like it will last you a lifetime, and yeah, it's pretty good for the price. You can't beat it. We're going to move on to eyes. I'm just going to use the concealer, the same one that I used on my face, to prep my eyes and prime. And then we're going to jump right into MAC Uninterrupted eyeshadow. I love this shadow. It is one of my favorites. It is a classic. It is a pretty unique color because it's like a medium tone warm brown, but it has kind of like a mustard undertone. So I guess it's not for everybody, but I really love it, and I feel like it's really flattering on my skin tone. So I'm just using a big fluffy brush, again by Morphe, and I'm just going to apply that into my crease and just building it up to get the intensity that I want. And this is going to be like the main color in the crease, so pretty easy. Then I'm going to highlight the brow bone. I'm just using the same highlighter I used on my face by Wet n Wild, and then I'm just going to take my blending brush just to make sure it's all blended and seamless. And then we're going to jump in to the lid color. And for the lid color, I'm actually using this Dose of Colors pigment in the shade Shell. If you've never used this before, you need to try it. I've used this on clients. I've used it on myself. It's really, really pretty. And what's nice about it is I feel like you could make it pretty subtle, or you can really make this pop. I've applied this on top of a liquid shadow, like one of like those Stila shadows, and it looks amazing. So it's really, really nice. It's a really pretty bridal color, by the way. But yeah, I'm going pretty light-handed with it because I didn't want it to be too crazy. And then I'm going to be applying a dark purple liner on my lash line, and I'm just going to be smudging it out. Nothing crazy, no wing liner, nothing like that. I just use the Morphe All Night liner. It's just, like I said, a dark purple. And then you can take any dark brown shadow, or you could use a dark purple, but I just took a dark brown shadow from the ColourPop California Love palette and just set that liner, and then I just put a little bit of that dark brown in the crease just to kind of tie everything together, and yeah, bring it all together just so it wasn't just like random liner and then the crease. Like, I just want it to all blend. And then I'm going to be applying a nude liner. If you want this look to be a little bit more dramatic, of course you could go in with a brown or a black, but I wanted it to be soft. And then I went under the lower lash line with the Uninterrupted color, and then I applied the same highlighter that I used on my brow bone and my face, and I put that in the inner corner. Now I'm just applying some mascara. I'm using the Maybelline Sensational Lash. I love this mascara. It has been my go-to for the past year. Honestly, I feel like I should try something new because I literally haven't tried any new mascaras this year. So leave your favorite mascara down below. I want to try a new one. But then I just prep my lashes. I'm letting them sit while I do my lips. I'm using the Creme Shop 3D lashes in the style Hollywood, I believe. Now I'm just lining my lips. I'm using the Morphe lip liner in the shade Wine Out. And then I'm going to go in with the cutest little liquid lipstick ever by Kat Von D. It's in the shade Nocturnal, and it's just a really deep, dark purple. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this look. I just have to apply my lashes. But yeah, this color is really different for me. I do not wear dark lip colors like that, but I really like it. I thought it was really pretty. The formula isn't that bad. It didn't feel like super matte where like my lips felt like they were suffocating or anything. But here I'm just popping on the lashes, and lashes just make such a difference. Like, such a difference. But I'm also just going to run a little bit of brow gel, tinted brow gel in my brows just to bring them back to life because I got a little powder in them. And that is it. Love yourself. A merry little Christmas night. And have yourself a merry little Christmas. Shut off this Christmas music because I'm trying to get in Christmas vibes here, the Christmas mode, because believe it or not, it's November 5th. I am pre-filming way ahead, but yeah. So thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate it. I can't wait to share all the looks I have planned for this series. Please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe if you haven't already. I would so appreciate it. But yeah, I'll see you in tomorrow's video.